Hey, my gems. Welcome, welcome. So we're going to do a collective message at this time. So whatever spirit wants us to hear, see, or know. We are coming up on a retrograde, so we all could use a little message, all right? All right, so Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising Spirit, what do you have for Gemini? Sun, Moon, and Rising, what is the overall message at this time? Guys, if you have not already, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to leave some feedback, okay? Like, share if you like. All right, so we have desire and we have change, Geminis. Interesting. So let's talk about the key points of these cards before we clarify. So with the desire card, of course, it talks about passion, it talks about fire, it talks about motivation. Whew, then y'all got change right after that. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so with this desire card, says desire is a huge driving and motivating force. It can help you complete creative work and bring new things to life. It could be the one and only thing that keeps you going after setbacks on the road to your goals. Is it the why of the work you do in the world? What is your why? What are your passions, and are you expressing them, Geminis? Let's see. This card can also be a reminder to check in to see if your passions are the only thing in the driver's seat. Are you being smart and practical? It is the longing that sparks love songs and poems. People often desire what they think they want, and then when they have it, they don't desire it anymore. The desire is in the longing. Check your desires and their intentions while you are manifesting. Some of you are longing for change. Desire is linked to your wishes and making magic. When you connect to your fiery desire, when you feel it in your body, you can use it to create change. Oh, wow. You can use it to create change in your life, Geminis. It is time to align your desires to your reality. Child. Some of you want something very badly. Some of you may want change very badly. You may want your situation to change very badly. But this change is in reverse. So there's some type of resistance here. Some of you are not walking, I want to say you're not walking in your truth, but you're not doing what you actually love to do or what it is that you truly desire to do. Okay, let's talk about this change card real quick before I pull some clarifiers. So it talks about shift, movement, realignment, transformation. So let's see. A snake sheds its skin, and it reminds us that this is needed to grow. Snakes shed their skins when they become too tight, small, and restrictive. Staying still for too long can cause you to get stuck. When you allow things to take their natural course, you will find the changes still happen, but the journey will be easier because you understand the nature of change. Nothing ever stays the same. Some of you could be going through an uncomfortable change, but it's because you want something very bad, and you feel like, some of you may feel like you're not fulfilling your purpose, or you're not doing what you desire to do, or what your true calling is to do, Gemini. Some of you are being pushed at this time. So if things are changing for you unexpectedly, or you feel like it's sudden or out of nowhere, it could seem a little uncomfortable, but it's only because Spirit knows you want more, or Spirit knows that you desire something, and Spirit does not want you to settle. You're not being punished, you're being pushed, Geminis. Wow. Change is inevitable and will come whether or not you want to accept it. Change can be scary, hard, and sometimes downright heartbreaking. When you are able to accept that change is the only constant in the universe, you can deal with it with more ease. The only thing you have true control over is how you act and react and your actions that define who you are. One of my favorite sayings about change is shit happens, so shift happens. This card is asking that you look at the events that are happening to you and around you in a new light. The more you resist change, the harder it is to move forward, and often the further behind you become. Other people grow and reach new goals, while you are stuck in the past, unwilling to change to move forward. Take some time to contemplate this card. Is the change you are experiencing an inner change or an external change? It is a small change or something more drastic. Not all change needs to be life-changing. Even the small shifts can illuminate so much. The shadow meaning of this card is the inability to move, being stuck, denial. The affirmation for this card is I allow change to happen in my life with grace. The personal reflection is, how can I shift my perspective about change? Wow. Geminis. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, guys. Before we get into this message, guys, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like the reading. Every like counts. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, when it comes to this message for Gemini, tell me more about this desire. Why is this here? Whew. Y'all, it's one of them readings. Yeah, look at this. 8 of Swords right off the bat. So, Spirit want me to preach today, I guess. But somebody needed or needs to hear it, right? So, 8 of Swords in reverse. Spirit is wanting you to, like, free yourself from your restrictions. Some of you have placed restrictions on yourself, and it's like you fighting with yourself. This is mental for a lot of you. The only thing holding you back is yourself. The only thing that's holding you back is your mind. It's like a mind fuck, Gemini, if we being honest, okay? Some of you need to, like, free yourself from the things that you have bound yourself to, the disbelief, the doubts, the negative thinking, the I can't, or what am I supposed to do? It's like Spirit wants you to break free and take a leap of faith. Explore more. Get out of your comfort zone. Desire. You see her on this card? It's like she's holding herself back. And a lot of these tarot decks, this 8 of Swords shows someone who is bound, but they can easily break free. Like, if they wanted to, they could easily break free and they could easily take the blinders off, okay? Some of you, you know, it's time for change. You know, this is not a time to be scary. This is not a time to be in doubt. This is kind of one of them times to where you have to, like, explore unfamiliar terrain. Like, you just got to go for it, Gemini. You got to get out your comfort zone. You cannot be afraid to go after what it is that you truly desire. This could have to do with anything, Geminis. This could have to do with love. This could have to do with business, your career, right? Anything that you consider a desire. Wow. Yeah, I really feel like somebody here is experiencing, like, some discomfort. Like, if your situation hasn't recently changed, if something has suddenly changed or happened to you and you just don't understand why, it's because Spirit wants you to go after what it is that you truly want. Don't settle. The Hermit, yeah. Virgo energy. Some of you need to come out your shell. This is like initiation from the Spirit. It's like your time to shine. Like, you got to get out of your comfort. You got to get out your comfort zone, Gemini. Oh, my God. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Queen of Cups. Cancerian energy. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Uh-oh. Let's see. The Devil card. Some of you, you know, it's like emotionally, some of you are like bound by some shit that is not good for you, or you're like bound to something for the wrong reasons. How can I break this down? Yeah, whatever it is that's hindering you from moving forward. Some of you are staying in certain situations, or like really like settling because of something that's just not healthy for you. Like, for example, because I feel like I'm talking in circles. You could be staying at a job that you really you're not happy with. You haven't been happy with the job for a long time, but it pays the bills. It's able to get you, you know, whatever, get you by. But it's not what you truly desire, Gemini. And Spirit wouldn't be giving me this message for nothing. Because if you were okay with just working a 9 to 5, for example, if you were just okay with living check to check or whatever the situation may be, then this message will not be coming out. Some of you, your desire is way stronger. Your purpose is way bigger than what it is that you are currently doing right now. Some of you need to do what you love to do, because the Queen of Cups takes care of herself. She's very nurturing. The Queen of Cups practices self-care. She loves herself. She puts herself first. Some of you are like, you know, you could be afraid of the unknown, or not knowing what step to take, or very hesitant to take the next step or to go after something, okay? Why is this change here? Shuffle. Spirit, why is change coming out for Gemini? Yeah, look at this. Magician, you can make this shit happen. You can manifest whatever it is that you want, Gemini. This is Gemini Virgo energy, okay? Spirit is really wanting you to just tap into your potential. Stop sleeping on yourself. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it. But you can't be scared. You cannot resist this, okay? For some of you, this is the time to where you really want to use your skills, master your crafts, whatever it is that you do, okay? It's time to really lock in. Some of you have forgotten what you're capable of. Because if you hadn't, you wouldn't be scared of change. Some of you need to remember how flexible you are. Some of you need to remember you can adjust. You're a fast learner. You're very skilled. You're very talented. Okay, it's something about that the Spirit wants you to remember. Tell me more, Spirit, about Gemini. Why is this change here? You get in your own head, Gemini. It's like you're overthinking shit. You're letting your trauma or your pain or something like keep you down, Gemini. It's anxiety, it's stress, it's a worry. Some of you worry too much about every little thing, okay? And it's like that anxiety and that worry is what hinders you from moving forward. You may question everything. Oh, you know, I would move, but I don't know the neighborhood, you know. You get what I'm saying? Like, there could be opportunities being presented to you, or Spirit just wants you to do something different, but it's like you're dissecting everything that could possibly go wrong instead of just going after it. It's like you beating yourself up. Yeah, Gemini. Yeah, I said, what advice do you have? 3 of Wands, Gemini. It's time to move forward. It's time to explore opportunities. What I was saying at the beginning of the reading, you know, don't get no clearer than this. It's something that Spirit wants you to go after. The change may bring you some type of discomfort, but it's only pushing you towards... Yeah, look at that. You got the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. Some of you, this is a new beginning. Even if it feels like an ending, or even if it feels like it's not in your favor, it actually is. Because deep down, Spirit knows what it is that you truly want, that you really want. And Spirit not going to let you settle. So if you're just settling for some shit, if you're just settling for that job, Spirit going to shake shit up within that job. To where it's like, damn, I don't have a choice now but to do this or to do that. You're being pushed. And I feel like I told y'all that in the last reading, but hey, it's here again. So thank y'all so much for connecting. Don't forget to subscribe, like the reading, guys. Until next time, my Geminis, be blessed.